we are just waiting for YouTube to receive my content. That is all we're waiting on right now. Usually takes a little bit. Okay, I'm on YouTube. It's processing right now, which is good, I guess. There it goes. It is officially receiving my content. Perfectly perfect and all. I'm going to go ahead and tweet out we are live with shiny hunting. And as you see in the screen below, we are shiny hunting Nidoran, Spearow, and the other Nidoran. I guess Nidoran male, Nidoran female today, as you can see clearly from the layout. Alright, go ahead and tweet it out. We are good to go. We are moving along, and I can go ahead and get rid of my phone now. Let me go ahead and move this, and then put this back up. Over there. Alrighty. Hello, viewers. Welcome to the next episode of our route. Shiny hunting and Let's Go Eevee. If you missed the last episode, literally all we did was go to Cerulean to get lures and all that type of stuff, beat Misty, we have taken on Lieutenant Surge, did the whole SSA and stuff, so we could come back here to where we started this whole ordeal, now with lures to be able to increase our odds, all that great stuff. So yeah, we have like the one in, I think it's like 270, 280, I forget the exact odds. I need to, again, get that figured out so I can have that on the layout. And then as far as the counter, I couldn't figure that one out just yet. But hopefully, yeah, by next video we can get a counter going and then kind of go by that. My whole thing with the counter is I feel like I should be saying that we're only really hunting for one Pokemon, not multiple. As you see, we're hunting for the three pretty much available Pokemon on this route. I think Rattata's the only other Pokemon, and Pidgey, that can maybe spawn in this route. But yeah, I just couldn't figure out the whole counter thing. I'm just going to have to kind of mess around with some stuff, talk to some people I know that have done it, just to kind of figure out how that all goes. And then, yeah, and then like I said, the only other thing would be picking a Pokemon we want to actually truly shiny hunt. I get all these three are technically on this route, and I want them all three, but I feel like I should say, oh, we're just really hardcore hoping to get, we'll say Nidoran male, because of the three, that's my favorite looking shiny. I hate Nidoking doesn't keep the, I think it's Nidoking, I think, that doesn't keep the color change as it goes through, but either way, like just putting him and just having that encounter thing going instead of having all three, I don't know, that's all stuff I can figure out after this stream is over, and I will get figured out before we hopefully go live again. But either way, let's just dive right into shiny hunting, because we have a chain of 100 Pidgeys still that we still have chained up from last time. And my thing here is, I think I'm just going to kind of go back and forth and just kind of see if anything looks sparkly, which right now does not look like so. I've debated on whether I wanted to kind of like do what I'm doing right now, walk back and forth, do the reset route method where you have to go like all the way back over here and go to the Pokemon Center or just in any sort of door and reset the route, or we literally just stand still with the lure on and see if anything spawns. I've thought of all different methods, but I don't know really which one's the best, but we'll probably try a few of them here as we're live today. I don't know why I was about to talk to Nurse Joy. I debated on it. You could literally tell that I was about to. Also, I had to do a new setup today because for whatever reason my phone camera wasn't capturing on my device, so I think it's just my USB cord is a little janky, so it's not the best of quality. I think what I'm going to do at first is set up a lure and do the running back and forth method and trying that way just to see exactly what happens here. So let's go to my bag. We have some lures, all that beautiful stuff. I think it's in the catching pocket is where you go. No, it's not. Where do you go for... Oh, they're literally right there. Alright, we got the lure up. lot of Spearows. Rattata. I think maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is just Rattata's the only repeating Pokemon in this route. But I'm hoping for a really great chance that we'll get something new today. That's my whole goal. I do not want to see a shiny Rattata again. It's been the most common shiny we've seen. Ooh, I didn't know Spearow could get all the way over here. That's actually kind of cool. No shiny yet, which is fine. Like I said, the odds are high, so it's kind of like still up there a bit. No Pokemon over on this side, apparently. Oh, there's a Nidoran female. It's a little hard for me to tell, but I can kind of see by my eye that that's a Nidoran female. That's the hard thing about these colorations, is that the Nidoran male looks like Nidoran female, and Nidoran female looks like Nidoran male in its shiny forms, so you have to kind of like keep the eyes out for the sparkles. Yo, what up, United Z? How's it going, my friend? I remember talking to you last stream. Hopefully you're having a great, lovely, I don't even know what to call this, night. Yeah, like what? We have a 3 out of 4 Pokemon chance for something new to spawn here. We have Spearow, Nidorans, and Rattata. They're all on this route, and Rattata's the only one that we actually physically own. I was also trying to figure out which side seems to spawn more Pokemon. So far I'm thinking it's the left side of the water, but at the same point, because it's both not terrible. Alright, let me, doing good, just got done writing the list of mons I'm going to be transferring. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know you've been trying to figure all that out. Coming up here soon, obviously. Didn't mean to run into you, Rattata. So I think I want to do the standstill method here really quick. I can always just run from Pokemon if they run into me, just to see what happens here. I really can't wait for Pokemon Go to get the Pokemon Home application, so that way I can transfer a lot of my Pokemon from Go into Home. A lot of Pokemon just running around me right now. Nothing shiny though, of the, what, 5 that were there. So is it, I'm trying to figure out, so yeah, like right now I'm testing to see if standing still wastes your lure or not. Which I don't believe it would. I don't know why it would. Kind of like this so far. Kind of just see a bunch of different spawns come in and out. I don't like that I can't obviously see the left side, but I don't mind this, especially once we get to the route above Viridian, because it's literally just one route, so it should be pretty easy. And even the route above the forest too, which we could hunt on, would be the same way, or just one singular route instead of split off routes like this one is. Couple Spearows, none that are shiny. Who's gonna hit me? Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn in all your guys' faces. My bad. Hello, red-headed elf. How's it going? BJ's is ultimately disappointed that I got lures in Cerulean City. He's like, the game had one job. Literally one job. Make lures available in Vermilion, where Lieutenant Surge is. And the game was like, nah, it's available at Misty. So I literally told him, I was literally telling him that I was gonna shiny hunt Arcanine. Because Arcanine's the only Pokemon in this game we're gonna have to do the hard reset method with. There might be others I don't recall off the top of my head, but for sure Arcanine's one guaranteed we have to do the hard reset method on. Because he's not available in this game. To hunt in whatever. You have to get like 9 Meowths. Right now I'm still trying to get Golurk, Dragonite, and Garchomp. Those are all really good mons. Oh yeah, I remember you saying you were looking hardcore for Golurk because you were offering your Charizard or whatever it was for trade. We'll eventually get back to Vermilion to hunt Arcanine. BJ's like, you should have just bought Let's Go Pikachu, which has Growlithe. What route does Growlithe appear on? I know for sure the route left of Lavender. Well, it's the route above Cerulean, because they switch. Because in Let's Go Eevee, or in Let's Go Pikachu, you have to catch 9 Growlithes to get a Persian. So yeah, it's the route above Cerulean, so we could be technically shiny hunting Growlithe above Misty City. As soon as then, and probably even maybe earlier. Yeah, exactly what BJ said. Today I restarted my Pokemon X, because I accidentally sent my real shiny Charizard to Pokemon Shield. Oof. Can't. Oh yeah, because it doesn't have sending him back. That's right, because it doesn't have compatibility to go backwards. That actually kind of sucks. Wow. At least those games are a little bit easier to shiny hunt in, but still, that is no bueno. Yeah, that's probably the one negative of the whole thing is that, you know, it's no transferring back to the games you got them from. Growlithe appears in the route next to Mewtwo Cave and Bill's house. Okay, gotcha. So the route left of the water and that whole thing to the right. Luckily for me, I sent all my good mons to Pokemon Bank before. Oh, nice. That was smart. That is smart. So yeah, you can literally just stand here and keep your lure up the whole time. It's actually pretty cool. Hey, little Nidoran. You're not shiny, so you need to goes away. So many Pokemon. Watching this is like watching Age. Oh yeah, I remember A-Drive shiny hunting in this. Yeah, back when he did. I forget when he did the Let's Go whatever super long stream thing. But yeah, I remember watching those highlights and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm probably a little late to the game. It'd probably been better to do like a Sword or Shield type of a thing, but I don't know. It just sounded different, and I wanted to do it with this game, which I thought was going to be the easiest game to shiny hunt in. So, Nidoran female is the best shiny in your opinion of the three? As far as evolution line, yes, I agree. As far as base shiny, no, I disagree. I think Nidoran and Nidorino, I like that blue more on them. However, I like that Nidoran female keeps the coloration throughout its entire evolution line. This Nidoran is going to hit my foot, isn't it? Nope, it didn't, somehow. So I forget what shiny Nidoking looks like, but it's not blue. And Spearow and Fearow are just a weird yellowish color. Nidoking? I don't think I thought Nidoking did. I thought one of them doesn't keep the color line. Which one doesn't keep the color line? Because I thought it was supposed to be like they were. Oh, it is Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's the one that changes it up. Okay, then yeah, then therefore automatically Nidoran male wins. I thought it was the other way around. I thought Nidoking was the one that was miscolored. So Nidoran male to Nidoran or Nidoking all keeps the blue opposites, but Nidoqueen changes it up and goes green for whatever reason instead of going pink, which I feel like would be more fitting for a Nidoqueen. But you know, whatever. It's like isn't it a really like pukish green too? I might be wrong on that. I know VJ has such a love for Nidoqueen. Can't even argue. For Nidoran male as shinies, but Nidoran female as Pokemon. I get you. Okay, I can get you on that one. I still have a bigger love for Nidoking more than Nidoqueen. Random Spearow just flying underneath me. Random Nidoran coming out of nowhere. I'm sure there's a couple of Pokemon I have in my favorites that are just like, why? Like Meryl. I mean, I get it's, you know, was in the anime a lot, but still it's like, why is that such a big favorite of mine? No shinies. Do you ever just stare at grass, guys? I feel like my character should be looking the other way, like he's looking in the route and not like staring toward us. That way he's hunting. Like, ooh, I see him. Wasn't the Marrow the Togepi replacement for Gen 2, even though Togepi is Gen 2? No. I think Meryl was meant as... Because Togepi was still very prominent when, Tracy? Is that his name? Had him. Togepi was pretty prominent still. When I got shiny Asmarill, I always named it Butter. Oh yeah, because it has that, like, yellowish gold shiny. I like that. I hear my youngest daughter making noises. Might have to go help her here in a second. I'm buffering some. Okay. Like the game or the stream is buffering. So I'm not seeing any lag on my end, but it could be. I mean, my computer's stupid old, so it wouldn't shock me. The stream's buffering? I don't like hearing that news. Just when I think stream's doing better. Got two people saying the stream is buffering. No, because United Z saying his is buffering as well. It's not showing anything on my end, weirdly. Like, usually it gives me warnings when my stream is having issues. Like I said, my computer's stupid old. And I'm not using Streamlabs, I'm using OBS, just as an FYI. My computer can't handle Streamlabs. It's basically the same crap. I even closed down a bunch of apps too to try to like help it out. I do have a new computer. I have to set everything up still. I have like a 5-year newer computer. I just have to set everything up. I finally got randomizers to work yesterday. Now I just got to get all my files transferred over. That's the last thing I need to do. This one's a 2006, the other one's a 2010 or 11. Yeah, but it's all I can afford for right now, BJ. Can't afford a nicer one. Okay, I gotta I'll be right back really quick, guys. I gotta go help my daughter out really quick. Be right back. Break everything apparently. Alrighty. Let's try to get back all into this. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about the delay there. I had to make sure my daughter, she might wake up a little bit or make some more noises, so I have to kind of still keep an ear out, but let's try to get back to gameplay now. What was that? Oh, because I was watching my phone, that's right. Why was I experiencing so much more lag out there? Because I was watching my phone. Alright, we back. And yeah, some people still kind of play this game. I just did it because of shiny hunting purposes. That's why I am playing this game right now. It still has a little bit of playability, but yeah, I mean, obviously, I mean, any Pokemon game people still play, whatever it be, you know, the old original Gen 1 games or whatever it is. But yeah, this one kind of, you know, falls to the wayside every now and then. I just like I said, the shiny hunting method in this game, and that's why I figured I'd do the ultra shiny hunting in this. But yeah, there's times where I had debated, should I have done Gen 8 or waited or done different things, but at the same point, I don't know, it just sounded still unique to me. No one had ever done something like this, going route by route, shiny hunting. You know, there's been, you know, Fawad shiny hunting, there's been Let's Go shiny hunting, obviously. But I just don't ever have seen anybody go route by route by route to get all the Pokemon in the game. Usually it just kind of happens. Come on, shiny. We want the shiny. Oh yeah, I need to also remember to put my the soul link into me and Kip's folder, so that way he has it for the next 2 episodes, so he can send them to me. We'll have some soul link episodes coming up, hopefully, in the next week. At least for sure 2. And they're a doozy, let's just say that. Come on, shinies. He's gonna touch me. He's gonna touch me. He touched me! Stranger danger, stranger danger. Definitely Spearo's the common one in this route, it seems like. I feel like I've seen him the most. Duran's probably gonna hit me. Oh yeah. Right into my leg. That would hurt. That'd be very painful to have a Nidoran horn go right in through your leg. A lot of Spearows, but none that are shiny. So the only thing I'm hating right now is that I can't see the route to the left of me without moving. One of every single Pokemon that can spawn in this route right now on the screen. I was wondering if that was going to hit me or not. I feel like that one wouldn't be as hurtful. I mean, I guess it is still poisonous, so maybe it is still painful to have the Nidoran female stab you in the leg. Excuse all my yawns. I didn't get much sleep last night, but it was because me and Kip were doing some Soul Link recording, and then obviously we did a live stream last night and all that great stuff. I was up for a good couple hours, so it's huge. Not shiny. Oh, just hit me already. Oh no, it's gonna go behind me. Like that one random Nidoran male that's way over there to the right. Just chilling, you know, living his best life. So many Pokemon. Just need one of them to be shiny. It's not much to ask for, I feel like. You're so much faster on the encounter screen than you are in the overworld, Miss Nidoran. Couple of Rattatas. I do not want Rattata shinies. I want Spearow or Nidoran shinies, please. Thank you. Couple regular Spearows. Just staying still has now made me run into so many more Pokemon, I feel like, than I was earlier. So this one hits me too. Okay. Tiny Rattata. You know, also, like, randomizers, extreme randomizers of this game are kind of popular, where you can change the colorations of Pokemon, and obviously randomizers themselves, you know, can make Mewtwo's appear in any route or whatever in the overworld, and you can potentially see shiny Pokemon and all that in the randomizers, so... Bye-bye. He's gonna hit me. Yep. Pulled him by, and he's like, oh, what was that? What was that, sir? You trying to talk smack? I run right into you, sir. A lot of Spearows. 5 to be exact. But none of one shiny. Actually, while we are just kind of doing... Excuse me. What we're doing... Yeah, we got 3 Nidorans. Shiny odds. Oh my god. Alright, so the shiny odds in this game are not explained here. Okay. Best odds is 1 in 273, but that's with the shiny charm, which I do not have, obviously. That'd be the only other thing, obviously, that would increase our odds even more so, would be a shiny charm, but I do not have it. So, with a 31 catch combo, the shiny rate is 1 in 341 normally. Without anything else going, it's 1 in 341. With a lure up, it's 1 in 315. With just a shiny, with 31 chain and shiny charm, it's 1 in 292. And then with a lure, shiny charm, all that great stuff, it's 1 in 273. So right now we're 1 in 315 odds are our exact odds of seeing a shiny Pokemon with every single Pokemon that they spawn in our, you know, peripheral vision, or whatever you want to say. Clearly says on here, go to the area where a bunch of Pokemon spawn to guarantee your chances of possibly getting a shiny. Well, I mean, there's usually like 5 or 6 spawning here at a time, so I mean, they're pretty good odds. I mean, I feel like that's pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot that screen so that way I always have it for reference. Get away, Nidoran female. No shinies. Let's put my phone away. Now that I know my odds. 1 in 300, whatever it was. So not 200, something like I thought. That was because I was thinking, I guess, with Shiny Charm, but I do not have the Shiny Charm. You do not get Shiny Charm until you have completed the Pokédex, so sadly we cannot acquire one. So many Pokemon. Just trying to keep my eyes out for sparkles. Pretty much that's all I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, Mewtwo's another one we're gonna have to hard reset for. Saw him on the way out. I was like, well, yeah, he's another Pokemon you technically have to hard reset to get him to be shiny. Other than that, the only other one that might... I feel like the Hitmons you can get in the Elite Four and stuff like that. That's the only other ones I can think of, is the Hitmons. That I might have to hard reset for. So Lapras, no. I'm just thinking about the Static Mons. The birds, no. Because they roam after you beat the game and everything like that. It's very rare, but they do roam. Go for at least maybe like just 30 more minutes and then we'll wrap up. Why aren't any of you shiny? I my luck, it's going to be a shiny Rattata. Really debating on moving now. It's like 6 divided by the 300 something. Probably like 5. So 50-ish. 1 in 50 for each one of these to have a chance of spawning as shiny. How many appear on the screen? Even if it was 3, that'd be 1 in 100 of each Pokemon spawning in to be a shiny, but... Spearow. Here's my Pikachu to use Thunderbolt on this thing. Turn it yellow. Is that right? Not hit me. Jesus, I need to stop yawning. I don't even know which Pokemon just hit me. Guess both at this point, but I wasn't sure who hit me first, the Rattata or the Nidoran for a little bit there. Let's go right into my... the shinies. Nidorans, 3 Nidorans. Well, I think it's time to move. Getting tired of staring into abyss. As my heater kicks on. Always try that route. Not right now. I'm gonna go run back to the Pokemon Center really quick. Reset the route. Oh, let me get away. Could turn on a lure in the forest. You know what? I guaranteed that we were going to get a new shiny today. We're going. I mean, I didn't guarantee it, but I titled it as "We're going to really try it. Let's really try," even if it's not one on my currently hunting screen. Should have sprayed the lure more like up here, but whatever. The only negative of this route is they have the a lot of the repeat mons. Alright, so in here we got Pikachu, Bellsprout, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, the bugs. Bulbasaur. Kakuna, Metapod. Drill. Can't even freaking walk in here. Pidgey. Bulbasaur, Kakuna. Stay right here. Goodbye, Chinese. Pikachu! Hi, Pikachu. So it doesn't really spawn in a lot of Pokemon, does it? Really blue Pidgey. I don't even know what I just hit. Oh, Metapod. Let me around you. Well, there's the proof that we still have our chain going. Ah! Everybody runs into me. Yeah, what back up? Welcome back, United. Sorry, my words just fumbled over myself there. Still no shiny, so you haven't missed anything. Don't worry. I just figured I'd come in the Viridian Forest and see if anything liked me in here, since it's, you know, the most Pokemon that spawn in here. It felt nice to have a chain of scenery for a second. Like, look at all these Pokemon. Look at them all. Just hanging out, relaxing, all cool. No shinies yet. This makes me feel like I'm just doing something different. Pidgeys. Bulbasaur, Metapod. Nothing sparkly yet. Come on, this is like the best area you can literally shiny hunt in. All these spawns and not a single one is shiny. I am terrible at dodging. No shinies. Not a single one. In an area with like a billion Pokemon. Really don't know where the best area to hunt is anymore. Thought this would be more of a guarantee. There's so many Pokemon that spawn in here. But one more trip from front to back, and then we'll go back to the original route we were on. Could be the shiny Pidgey, we don't know yet. Ran into something. A Weedle. You're stupid tiny. Nice try, Pidgey. Nothing. A lot of Pidgeys in here. I didn't realize how many Pidgeys were in here. Give me something shiny that I don't have. That would be great. Yes. I don't know. Alright, let me in. Let me out. This is the one. This one right here. Alright, Kip, I believe in you. Kip knows. Kip really knows. I trust Kip. Just better not be a shiny that I already own. No shiny. Just gotta get back to the entrance. What will happen first? Will I get to the entrance, or will we run into a shiny Pokemon? The world will soon fall out. Figure out, Jesus. Why can I not talk today? It's like my entire brain cells have just been like, sorry, system turning off. And I'm like, alright, I feel you. Around the Pidgey. Alrighty. Almost back. Without a single shiny. And there's like hundreds of spawns in here. And none of them are shiny. He's so tiny. I would love shiny Bulbasaur. I'd even take a shiny Caterpie. I would take literally anything at this point. I feel like I keep seeing a glimmer of something, but I think it's just my eyes. Metapod's not, Bulbasaur's not, Pidgey is not. All these Pidgeys. Most back to the entrance, and I'm back. Got about 17-ish more minutes here before I'll wrap up. Alright, back over here again, where we were a long time ago, with our friendly spawn Pokemon. Here comes the Nidoran charging at my butt. Anybody have a strat for getting wild or shiny Pokemon? Anybody? Anybody know any secret strats? In the top right, you can see I have a little counter going. So right now I own 7. That's how many shinies I own in total. So minus all those other numbers from 7, and that's how far I still have to go. So I need Meltan, Melmetal, all the Alolan forms, and then all the Kanto Mons. So a lot more. I mean, all of the, well, okay, except for Spearow, I guess, never mind. I mean, the ones in here have at least a 2 or 3 evolution line chain, so that would cover a lot of Pokemon with them. And also, if I wanted to be honest, I could make the Kanto Shiny Dex thing 8 right now, because technically I could, like, say I technically have Pidgeot because of having Pidgeot, but I just haven't put it on there until he evolves. So technically, I guess I should say I have 8 out of the 151, but still. Yeah, we have a long way to go. I've been favoring Road to Shield a lot more than this series. I mean, I get we're still on, what, 15 streams of this one, which is still up there. But, I mean, the Road to Shield has, I don't even know how many dang streams right now. That we could have maybe been dedicating for some of shiny hunting, but at the same point I want to get to play Pokemon Sword and Shield, so it's kind of like hard. Also, some point, probably tomorrow, the either a trailer or the first episode of the co-op with my wife will be airing. Just gotta work on editing, and then that will be all I need to do for that. I've only ever made it to Lavender Town and Let's Go. Yeah, I mean, I'm beating the game with my regular file. I mean, like I said, I liked a lot of it because of the cutscenes they actually introduced and all that. But I don't know. Yeah, I'd still say Fire Red, Leaf Green are #1, and then this and the original Gym one kind of go back and forth. And right now I have 7 shinies. At the current second, we have 7 shinies. We have Pidgeotto. We have Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, Victory Bell, Rattata, Raticate. Those are all the shinies we have gotten in this game. for always, again, for reference for anybody, top right of the layout shows you how many shinies we have. The top right tells you how many we're currently at as far as completing the journey. Now, technically that number is kind of wrong because Let's Go Eevee doesn't have, like, say, like the Sandshrew line, the Mankey line, the Oddish line. I don't remember who else is not in Let's Go Eevee. Growlithe, I know isn't. Arcanine is, but Growlithe isn't. So you would have to get Let's Go Pikachu in order to get the remaining shinies. I will admit right now that it would be, I thought this was going to go a lot faster. Like, if you had to ask me where I thought I'd be right now in this game, I thought I'd be hunting somewhere near probably the 6th gym-ish area by now. Like somewhere around Koga or Sabrina's routes. When it comes to shinies, they're hard to get. Some people just get really lucky with them somehow. Yeah, I know. I mean, like I said, right now, my odds aren't super maxed out, but, I mean, they're, whatever I said, 1 in 315 right now, which is, I mean, decent, obviously, coming from, what, it's originally 1 in 4,000, and even back in Gen 2 was 1 in 8,000. I mean, it's no, like, 1 in 25 like it is in Sword and Shield, but still, I mean, other than getting a shiny charm, there's literally no other way I can really make my odds any better than what they are right now. I mean, technically I could... Well, no, I couldn't get a shiny charm. Because I don't have... Unless I'm transferring from Pokemon Go and whatever, then I guess I could get it, but still. Yeah, in the 15 streams that we've had, we have 7 total shinies. But really, that's only, what, like I said, 3 Mons and their evolution lines is really how that actually equals out. So we basically find a shiny Mon 1 in every 5 streams. That's basically how the math works. Where are shinies? Got about 9 more minutes to just keep praying. Who's your favorite Pokemon? So I mean, when I answer that question, my favorite Pokemon of all time is Charizard. I mean, I love Charizard. It's my all-time favorite Pokemon. As far as just like even shiny too. Charizard shiny is amazing. Charizard, Mega Charizard Y I like more than regular Charizard, and same with its shiny form. That's, I mean, honestly, like my top tier, top everything is shiny Charizard Y, then Charizard Y, shiny Charizard. Like, that's how it goes with that farm. And then our mascot for the channel is Ditto, because of the fact that, like, me and my nephews who started up the channel all have different kind of favorite Pokemon, and with the fact that Ditto can kind of transform into any Pokemon or literally anything, it let us kind of, like, incorporate all of our different interests and all that type of stuff. So that's why we picked Ditto as our mascot right now. It's the little logo that we have for the TMG little bubble logo, as I call it, and our little banner on Twitter and stuff, where it's a Switch controller as Ditto transformed. But yeah, Charizard's my favorite Pokemon. We did actually a tier list not too long ago, probably a couple months ago, ranking every Pokemon ever. and all their variants. You know, I think the only thing we didn't do was like forms and stuff like that, like all the different Deoxys forms or all the different whatever type things like that. But still, like debating all the different Pokemon and ranking them out. And that's still on the channel, actually. If you go to part, whatever the last part is of ranking every Pokemon ever, you'll see my whole list from number 1 to my least favorite Pokemon of all time in that list. I think it was Bruxish, I think was who was the least favorite, I thought. Maybe, I can't remember now. I know he was down there. I know Alolan Raticate was down there. I don't remember who else was near the bottom. Also, let me know what your guys' favorite Pokemons are. I always love hearing other people's favorite Pokemon and their, their stories and stuff like that. I know my nephew VJ, who was redheaded elf in the chat earlier, his favorite Pokemon's Arcanine. He also really likes Nidoqueen for whatever reason. He loves Goodra and things like that. I don't know who else he really loves. He hates Nosepass. He's not, I mean, he's okay with Charizard. He gets at me, for who's the better one, Arcanine or Charizard. And they each can win in different categories. No, Kip's favorite used to be Flygon for a while, but now his mascot is Gligar. So I don't know who his overall favorite is. I know Eternal, his favorite is the Salamence line. I know Original 151 is Charizard as well. He loves Mewtwo and Lugia, though, as well. Although Mew is his mascot. But Mew's another Pokemon that can't transform, so kind of works. Yeah, I've known I wanted Ditto as my technically as our channel's mascot for probably over a year and a half, if not longer. Charizard was too popular. As much as I could do it, this is like, nah. Do 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 do. Not a single Pokemon spawning over here? Alright. Alright, let's go route exploring again for the last, whatever, 3-ish minutes. See if it does anything for us. I want to give it as much of a chance here as possible. The forest is going to be the most Pokemon spawning area. Just need a shiny of something that I don't already have. I just want to break this Pidgey chain, to be honest with you guys. Lets me be able to use my switch again if I don't have a chain going. For those that do not know, if you want some behind the scenes, the fact that we have a chain means literally I cannot play anything else on my switch. So that the save data saves for my chain. Pidgey. I hate how many pages there are. squirrel. Probably making you guys yawn with all my freaking yawns. I hear spawns. I just don't see them. Ran right into a Pikachu. Hey Pikachu. You're not shiny, but you were cool to see. Ran into something else. Pikachu again. Do. Bulbasaur. Those freaking Pidgeys. More Pidgeys. Holy Pidgeys, Batman. That was up there. Okay, here we go. Not shiny. Caterpie. Does this angle look different than the normal? Alright, we're basically almost out of time here. I'm just going to run all the way back to the route we were on. And that's where we're going to wrap up. Can't say I didn't give it my best chance here. I mean, maybe I could have done more, but at the same point. I feel like I gave it a lot of effort to try to hope for a shiny Pokemon. Sprout, Pidgeys. More Bulbasaurs. And that's the entire forest there. Just making sure nothing magically did anything before I walked out. Almost back. Still working my way. Working my way downtown, running fast. He's on my head and I'm homebound. Stand in the middle of the grass, maybe. I don't know where the best area to help us out is anymore. But like I said, I just wanted to get us back where we were. I think we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I was really hoping we'd find something shiny, but we tried everything we could kind of do. Maybe next time we'll get a shiny something that we don't own. But for now, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure that you did hit that like button and subscribe if you are new here. It really does help out so much, tremendously. You have no idea. We'll be live tomorrow with Road to Shield for sure. And then, like I said, we will be having the Mario co-op, either the first episode and or a trailer going up here on the channel. So keep an eye out for that. Super excited to have that project air. For those that don't know, me and my wife are doing a Super Mario 3D World Wheel of Challenges co-op, playing through all the main story of Super Mario 3D World, but also with a giant wheel that randomizes challenges that last 10 minutes that we have to overcome throughout the game. So it's been a lot of fun. We had some mirror modes and share controllers, and I mean, even tops all onto that, we had even our own children affect us in the game. We didn't even, they weren't even part of the challenge wheel. So, it's been a lot of fun so far. So, excited to get that airing out. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Sadly, no miracle shinies coming in at the last second here. Let's get rid of this Rattata really quick. But yeah, hopefully next stream we will get the shiny something, whatever it might be, Nidoran, or Spearow. This is gonna be the Modern Gamer signing out. We'll see you guys in the next stream, video, whatever it may be. Run away from the Spearow one last time, and then we'll get a lovely, I mean, it's going to be fitting because it's a bird on the screen right now, a fitting caca to end this all off. See you later, guys. Caca!